Hi there, this is going to be a past life oracle reading, and then of course we will do our extended that you have the option to purchase if you would prefer at the end of this free one. So remember, this is general. This may not resonate with everybody, okay? Today's an eclipse, right? The eclipse, the full wolf moon in Cancer. And this is the whole reason why I want to try and do as much pulling of the energy today right now as I possibly can, because energy during eclipses are extremely powerful. So let's go ahead and use this past life oracle deck, see what cards we get here. There's a lot of reuniting happening too, so before reuniting can happen with your true person, your person, there's a lot of purging and clearing out that has to happen, right? A lot of people have been going through that process of clear out. Galactic. Oh, the first thing I saw in my head was written in the stars. Reminds me of this card. Where is it? Reminds me of the stars card in the Lenormand. I'll dig it out later. That's what I saw as soon as I saw the card, Galactic. Something written in the stars, wishing on stars, star alignment, zodiac, planetary alignment, things of that sort. As above, so below. It's like something's happening there. It's also something that, it's like somebody... extreme divine assistance too from past lives. The angels, so like your spirit guides, your angels from your past lives are all kind of in cahoots. A few days ago or last week or whenever, I can't remember, I was channeling that it takes a village not to raise a child, even though we know it does take a village to raise a child, but in this aspect of bringing things together, took a village. That's what that feels like. It feels like that assistance, that help, but it was all past lives. Like every single past life played a part, and every single person in your past lives played a part, and there's extreme angelic guidance happening, as well as even like guidance from the stars, astrologically and shit, I just keep hearing it. It's written in the stars. Something's flipped. Ships. A voyage. Oh my god, I got the chills. Back in the days, right, we didn't have no compass, GPS on the electronic phone. They literally only had compasses, and they had the stars for navigation. And that's what is really important here for somebody here, that was their whole entire shit, like a big part of their life, or they lived during this time period of they had to travel by ship, and all they had was maps, maybe a compass even then, and the stars. They would read the stars. Remember now, the North Star always leads you to true north, and the North Star always brings you back home. True north, home. It's like oh my god, you've ever been at the airport and you have those people that flag like this, they go whoop like this, they tell the plane what way to go, straight, left, come on, keep it coming. That's what I feel like the angelic guidance is. It's almost like guiding them, going, yep, it's like you're coming into the final descent, like if they were an airplane, bitch, coming home. Oh my god, mind-blowing. Following the stars, they followed the stars back home, but it's not their first rodeo following the stars. Ships coming in. I keep hearing it. It's the final descent. It's just like when you're on an airplane. You know how the pilot goes, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming into our final descent to our destination. That's what I feel like is happening. It's so close. That's why we can feel them. We can just feel the energy shifting, because the wheel turned for many people. Maybe not for everybody, but for a lot of people, the wheel has turned. Oh, the mother. Oh, that's this energy, Cancerian. The full moon's in Cancer. Cancer is the mother energy. The Empress, Venus energy, Oh my gosh. Not only that, this is someone becoming a mother again, or becoming a mother, period. Somebody here in past lives, let's say you guys are romantic in this life. In a past life, you were their mom or they were your mom. You know, because that can happen. We weren't always romantic partners in each other's lives. It just doesn't work like that. Somebody here was somebody's mom from a past life. But the mother energy is that Venus energy that flew. Of course it would. It's Egypt. Reading the stars, Egypt, they did that too, Egyptians. I mean, many societies, civilizations read the stars. Mayans, everybody, you know, they all did that. Chinese, everybody did, right? As that's all they had. That's all they had available. I was feeling the Egypt thing real strongly too, especially because today I kept pulling Osiris and Isis and Osiris. Something with the Egypt thing for somebody's mom. Phobias are coming up a lot today too. That's insane. I was thinking about that all last night and all today. Different phobias. How creepy is that? I just got the chills. Like I told you guys, it's like we're being purged out of anything that creeps us out. Fear of heights, fear of water, dogs, fear of the dark, fear of the unknown. Anything from past lives that gives you the heebie-jeebies now, or scares you or freaks you out, and it limits you, has got to go. Basically, you have to almost be a person free of phobias. Phobias come from past lives, right? So people who are claustrophobic, that could come from a past life because they were maybe trapped and kept in a closet or something, you know? Or like people who are afraid of like water, maybe they drowned in past lives. In any case, the phobias is a really big deal. I was thinking about that, swear to God, like real heavy last night and today. It just kept running through my head, things that I'm afraid of. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? And it's exactly what it is. It's clearance of that. It's almost like whatever's been imprinted in our DNA of things that make us scared, it's like they gotta clear it out. I think they're clearing us out. It's almost like they're rebooting our systems. You know what I mean? It's like they took your hard drive and they're trying to clean it out. They're trying to reset it to 0 for whatever's coming. And it's both parties. So if you are finding this thing about lately, even more so, you're more afraid or creeped out by certain things, or like normally you're afraid of heights, but now you're extra afraid or extra sensitive, I really do feel like you're not alone in this. I was feeling that way today too. But you know, remember this thing about eclipses, right? Eclipses eclipse things out. This could be the energy of trying to flush it all out and trying to get rid of these phobias. And in order to deal with a phobia, you have to have it shoved in front of your face. So maybe it's like you're constantly seeing things that scare you. You're going, oh my God, I'm just constantly seeing things that scare me with heights. And I hate to fly. And now, oh my God, I just always have to fly. I almost feel like it's being shoved into your face so that you can clear it out and it will no longer bother you. Is exactly what's happening. It just has this thing to do with like this cleansing or this refreshing of like the system and the DNA and of all past lives and shit. It's like, or what it could also be too is because, you know, there is no such thing as past, present, future. Technically, everything runs parallel. It could also be that the fact of, because the timelines are all kind of crunching together, it feels as if the phobias are being shoved back in your face because the past is coming to the present and the future and everything's just shoved in your face. But it also is the fact of like it's going to just all melt together and clear out. And I don't feel like they'll affect you as much. Like people who are super afraid of dogs. If I'm talking to you, this means like all of a sudden, almost magically, all of a sudden it just disappears. After this period of time of having to be put in a position of constantly having dogs around you. And it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm super scared of them. Why are they constantly keep coming up? It's a clearance of it. Crazy, right? Like, swear the energy is just insane. You can't make shit like this up too. That's why I share things with you guys. So you guys know, like, I'm experiencing it too. Gives people comfort of knowing like, hey, we're all in this together. One more, please. Scribe or writer. Oh, I just got the chills. Ooh, holy shit. Oh my God, I got double chills. Oh my gosh, where do we begin? See the scroll? This one's sealed, yeah? See the seal over here? It's sealed. This one's being written. Are we rewriting our story? and choosing that path? Or are we going to open up the scroll that's already been written? What's destined, in a sense? It's like you guys are in this period where you're at the fork in the road. So is your person. Do I stay at this job or do I choose a new job? Do I stay with this person or do I choose another person? Everything's just sort of like written in the stars, yes, but it's almost like you have this opportunity here to rewrite your story. Some of you are literally writing. You've been writers in the past. You've been writers of the Akashics. A scribe is a very important job. It's a record keeper. Some of you, that was your jobs in past lives. Very important jobs. Some of you, that's your job in this life too. Some kind of a writer, record keeper. Then you have the spouse. I mean, it is just screaming that the spouse is coming. Screaming in the cards, the spouse is coming. In the extended version, I'm not going to use, I was going to use one of my usual decks, but where is it? Someone, I forget who it was, bought me this deck. It's like an angel deck. I forget what deck it's actually called, but there's all angels in here. I'm going to be using this deck as well as the gorgeous Lovers Tarot deck in the extended, which I used twice today, and it's insane, the cards that have been coming out. And I want to see what comes from this because, honey, star-crossed lovers reuniting, sun and the moon reuniting again. See the theme that's happening here? The unexpected, the against all odds, the underdog rising up and winning, you know? It's just like this insane energy. We're going to pull the shit out of it to see what we can dig up. All right, if you want to purchase that extended, click on the link below. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. If you would like to purchase one of my bracelets, especially the Mahina one is the one I would absolutely suggest immediately, because it's not one that I bring out regularly, and it's one, as you know, all my bracelets, I only bring them out when they're channeled. But the fact of the Mahina is, Mahina means moon in Hawaiian, and it is rainbow moonstone that I'm going to be using. I always use high grade, so they're very expensive. And it is going to allow us to help harness and soak up the moon's energy for these upcoming full and new moons. And as per usual, crystal bracelets will break when there's too much energy or when it's done doing its job. So any case, purchase those, okay, if you want to. I think I still have a couple of protection ones available too. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the extended. Love you.